Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we are reacting to a very interesting video. At least the title is interesting. It says why Germany's Autobahn has no speed limit. And it's crazy to think that there's a road out there that has no speed limit. And I would like to know more about it. How do people actually um, respect the if there's no speed limit, and if there are so many accidents or no? It's a very interesting topic. This was requested by DJ X Speedy, so thank you for that. And if you want to watch this without my reaction, it's from a channel called Explained. Link is in the description. Watch it, go back, and come back to watch my reactions to it. Without further ado, let's go straight to the reaction. Let's go.
There is a road where speed limits don't exist. You can drive as fast as you want with no risk of punishment. No flashing blue lights, no speeding tickets, just complete speed freedom.
That is so cool.
But this road has a dark history.
I can imagine, yeah.
Freedom may not last much longer. So where is this road?
Wait, you're telling me Autobahn is at risk of not having or having a speed limit? Why? Well, let's see.
And that freedom may not last much longer. So where is this road? Is it safe? And can you really drive as fast as you like?
Was that a Formula One car?
To Explained. Across Germany, you'll find the Autobahn, the German highway system that literally translates as automobile track. It's over 13,000 kilometers long, and there's absolutely no speed limit.
No speed limit at all.
Whatever speed the car is capable of is legal, but
That's
the Autobahn
amazing.
was a home for speed long before it stretched across the country. The fastest speed ever recorded on the Autobahn was all the way back in 1938. Rudolf Cacciolo drove a V12 Mercedes-Benz W125 at a ridiculous 435.5 kilometers per hour.
What? Cars could go that fast back then? What? That's faster than a train.
On the Autobahn, the RUF R-Turbo has been clocked at 335 kilometers per hour. A Bugatti Veyron reached 352 kilometers per hour, and a Porsche 9FF G-Turbo 850 hit a ridiculous 380 kilometers per hour.
That's a lot.
While the record has never been
What's
broken,
that in miles?
mainly due to the Autobahn
Just for the
being slightly
American
busier
audience.
now than it was way back before the war.
Oh, yeah. That is amazing. 210, 215. I just had an orgasm. Did you have an orgasm?
That doesn't mean you won't
Too
see
much
blazing
information.
speeds.
Dude, let me know if you have ever driven in the Autobahn.
You'll find videos all over the internet of Bugattis, Porsches, Ferraris, and more flying down the German highways.
400 kilometers an hour.
But while this idea may excite petrol heads everywhere, the German Autobahn has a dark history. In 1932, the first ever unofficial piece of the Autobahn was created. The A555 connected Cologne and Bonn and had no speed limits. It was known as the Diplomats Raceway. Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany in 1933 and saw the potential that a vast highway system had. As World War II raged on, photos were released of happy, healthy Aryan workers building the Autobahn alongside their Führer. In reality, all the able-bodied workers were either on the front line or in the factories.
To expand it?
And the creation of the Autobahn during the war was left up to forced workers and concentration camps.
Oh wow, really dark history.
Nowadays,
let me just say one thing also. I completely forgot. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about the Autobahn. Dude, I completely forgot now. What the heck? Yeah, I got thrown off, like literally thrown off by that.
the German Autobahn is one of the longest highway systems in the world.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, surely there needs to be like one lane, right? Or are all lanes speed limits free? Because I feel like because even in normal highways, you have the lane that you want to go faster, the lane that you want to go half fast, and the one you want to go slower. Surely there must be, right? Because what I'm seeing in this video is people like doing, sewing. You know what I mean by that? See it like that.
But why doesn't it have a speed limit?
That shouldn't be
Put
allowed.
simply, it's never had one. And it's never needed one. But is it safe? Per capita, traffic-related deaths in Germany are one of the lowest in the world, with just 3.7 deaths
Wow.
per 100,000. That's around 70% less than the United States, who has strict speed limits throughout the country. So is fast
So you're telling me going slow is what causes the speed limits? I think because some people want to go fast and others want to go slow. Or is it? But he said per capita.
faster safer? Probably not. While the Autobahn is freedom for driving fast, it's not freedom for tailgating.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that.
Drivers who ride the bumper of the car in front risk a €375 fine and the possibility of losing their license for 3 months.
Dang.
It's also tougher to get a
And
driving
risk
license
of
in Germany.
crashing.
And while drivers are free to put their foot down on the Autobahn, studies show that the average speed on a 6-lane stretch is still only 142 kilometers per hour. It's also important to note that
Interesting.
not all of the Autobahn is speed limit free. Sectors in urban areas or under repair, as well as accident-prone portions of the highway, will generally have a 130 km per hour speed limit. And just because there's no speed limits does not mean the drivers have no responsibility. As the speed increases, so does a driver's liability if there's a crash.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Courts in Germany have ruled that an ideal driver will not go faster than 130 kilometers per hour. Once you exceed that
But
speed,
that's slow.
the responsibility of the driver increases with it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was his fault.
Anytime a serious crash happens due to fast speeds, the pressure to bring in the limits increases.
I did not expect the car to
In
go.
2003, a Mercedes
over.
test driver was jailed for just 18 months after being found guilty of manslaughter. Rolf Fischer's aggressive driving caused a young mother to panic and lose control of her car. She died alongside her 2-year-old daughter.
That is so sad.
According to a recent
Quick question. If you are a person who doesn't like driving fast, are you afraid of going to the Autobahn or no? Is there a fear about being at the Autobahn or no?
poll, 60% of Germans actually support the idea of a limit on the Autobahn, with just
Whoa, really? Let me know if you support a limit on the Autobahn or if you don't support it.
According to a recent poll, 60% of Germans actually support
That's
the
more
idea
than
of a
half.
limit on the Autobahn, with just 38% saying there should be no limit whatsoever. Even the German king of speed, Sebastian Vettel, is in favor of an Autobahn speed limit, saying it is a no-brainer.
It's
But
not
it's
for
not
everyone.
just because of safety fears that's driving Germans to favor
Speed is not for
restrictions.
everyone. Wow.
Introducing a speed limit could save 2 million tons of fuel every year.
Really?
This is not just an important climate goal, but also would help reduce Germany's reliance on Russian oil. But what do you think? Should the Autobahn stay a place of freedom for speed lovers?
I mean, there's nowhere else in the world where you can speed
Or
like
is it
this,
time for
right?
change?
But then again, if you want to speed, you can go to the track,
Let us
right?
know what you think. And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.
I think it's hard. It's hard to control people because some people have responsibility and other people's don't. There's certain people out there that have no responsibility. And in a growing age of internet culture where, content is king, people will do crazy stuff for attention. People will do crazy stuff just to get a video, a clip. And I think Autobahn becomes a target because people will try to go there just to purposely speed and see how fast they can go and see how much they can push the limits. And that's not safe. That's not safe, because not everyone is meant for speed. Not everyone is meant to be a daredevil. Not everyone is meant to be a stunt driver. But because we have access to a cell phone, a camera, and people want an audience, they will do crazy stuff. They will become instant professionals, instant professional drivers, because they have a camera. They will think that, actually. And that's crazy, because people pull stunts all the time. So I think because people nowadays don't have much responsibility, it might be safer if there are rules, you know? Because as we see, if there's no rules or regulations, people do whatever they want. We can see a lot of IRL streamers doing crazy stuff for attention. But with that said, let me know your opinion. Comments down below. If you want to request a video, click over here or go over to my playlist to watch more. Take care. Bye-bye.